Weekend number 2, and I need to shut the air compressor off. Okay. Week number 2 of trying to get the 400 and the slant 6 apart. We've made progress on the 400. It took a while, but I got all the rod bolts loose and able to get the crank out. Now we got to work and see if we can get the pistons out, but have a feeling we're going to be breaking several of them trying to get them out. The slant 6, Dad got the front end tore down, and it's been soaking in evapor rust, trying to get rid of some of that rust, and then only one cylinder is drained through, so we'll probably switch over to WD-40 and let that soak for a while, and then see, I don't know, we may pull the pan, see what the bottom end looks like, but just a quick update on where we're at. Well, after considerable amount of beating and banging and using the ridge reamer to try and clean some of these cylinders up, we are able to get all the pistons out. There's still enough crap in there that really don't know what kind of condition the cylinders are in. We know it's got to be bored over, and it definitely needs new pistons. You can see some of the pieces. I never shattered one completely, but yeah, some of the wrist pins might just fall out. So now we got lifters and cam to get out. Alright, we got the cam out, got the lifters out, so basically a bare block except for the distributor gear in there for the oil pump, freeze plugs, and the concentric for the fuel pump. And then it really needs to be cleaned up before we can really assess anything other than the broken ear off here that we might be able to do something with. So then we move on to the slant 6. Alright, moving over to the slant 6, we got it turned over, pan off, and you can just see it's already been stamped on the rods. There's one, and if I can figure out where I'm at here, 6. So this engine has been apart before, but we're gonna continue to take it down and see if we can get the pistons out. But we're gonna have to do this like we did the 400, get the crank out. So that is what we're working on now. All right, we after a couple hours with the ridge reamer, hammer, punch, we got the pistons out of the slant 6. You can see 2 of them, we just knocked the top right out of the pistons. Those things did not want to come out. And again, we really need to get it cleaned up so we can tell what kind of shape it's really in. But, if you take a look at the head that came off of it, you can see there was a little bit of water sitting in there. It was laying on its side, of course. But we've got everything apart. We do know that the crank for this slant 6 needs to be turned if possible, depending on how bad it is, but it's got definite scoring in it. So, but now blocks need to be cleaned up, checked by a machine shop, and make sure we can there's no cracks or anything, and boring them out is feasible. So now we got to get things cleaned up so we can get the truck back in here for the night. So I will hopefully tomorrow get all this stuff edited together and posted. So if you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. Let's helps us out, because right now we don't have very many subscribers, and get more people watching us. Maybe the channel can grow a bit, and maybe we'll be able to put these things together and into something. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ring the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time. All right. Here is the Slant 6 head after total of about 4 days, I guess. Mixture of vinegar and salt. Thing looks pretty darn good. That's probably upside down. That's probably not a good way to do it. Really happy with how that worked. Way better than the blaster, PV blaster, metal rescue stuff. That stuff barely even touched it. Starting to get a little bit of flash rust on here. Gotta hit some more WD-40 on here. Things is looking really good.